Hey there, it's Rachel and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing with you how I teach my kids sight words. No matter if you are a homeschooler like me, a teacher in a classroom, or you're just a parent who's looking for some help on helping your kids with sight words because they're struggling, this video is for you. At the beginning of every week, I introduce 3 new sight words. Now, if your kid is struggling, you might only want to start with 1 or 2, or if your kid is excelling, then add more. Whatever is comfortable for you and your kiddo is what makes sense. I simply just write the new words on index cards. They're blank index cards. I picked them up from Walmart. You can get colored ones as well, as long as they don't have the index lines on them. I find it's a little bit more distracting if they have the lines, so you just want to get the blank cards. Right now, I think they're 50 cents at Walmart, so you should definitely grab them right now. I just write the word on the card, and we use that throughout the week with our different activities. So again, we're going to introduce you to 3 new words this week, okay? All right, so we have see, S-E-E. We have like, L-I-K-E.
Like I like a person?
Exactly, yeah. And then we have my. Look at this, M-Y, okay? I start out using this activity worksheet from Your Clever Monkey. You can find a ton of these online, but I find that this one's the most accessible. It is the say it, make it, and write it. All right, so we're going to say it. What's this word?
C.
C, very good. And how do we spell it?
S-E-E.
Excellent
because
job.
I know how to spell it because of this.
Well, good. Claire, now what do you have to do? You have to what? You have to write it. Okay. I do find that's easier just to start the week off, and then as the week continues, we do the other types of games. The one physical product I do own is from Lakeshore Learning, and it is the magnetic fishing pole and fish set that is for sight words. They do have an alphabet one we have as well, but I really do love the sight word one as well for when they're first starting. And then when they get to the harder ones, I simply just kind of take a little paper clip on top of those cards I just showed you a second ago. One of my oldest son's favorite games for learning sight words was this one right here, and it is the dry erase game. And we've done a couple different variants of this one. We've done it where I actually write the sight words and they try to erase as fast as they can as they say it. I also have done it where they write it and they call it out and I erase. Okay, sure, you can add one. All right, are you ready? So which game are we playing? Are we playing you erase as you say it? Or are we playing I call out?
I call out.
All right, so mommy's calling out. Okay. First word is can. Go as fast as you can. Can. My cat. It's not on there. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right. I see. Another game we play is taking these cards that I mentioned earlier, and I just actually arrange them on the stairs and have them grab and effectively climb the mountain. And you can only climb the mountain as you call out the sight words. Ready for your sight word climb? All right, what is that?
You.
Okay, what next?
Go. The. On. Yeah, I reached the mountain.
Cool. Another variant to this, if you really want to, is you can laminate these and put them on the floor. I find that if you don't laminate them and put them on the floor and have them kind of jump to each one, then they get kind of destroyed. So heads up, laminate them, do something to protect them, and then it might work out better. You could also totally write these outside in sidewalk chalk and have the kids jump like hopscotch or something like that. That's another kind of version of something similar to this. For the other game we play, I just call it Fly Swat. Now this game I actually made probably about 5 years ago. And that was way before they actually have a ton of free things you can print out online. And now they even have a game you can buy on Amazon. It's crazy, but it is just a fly swat. And you simply just use a fly swatter, not used for real flies. The file that I created, I will go ahead and just link it down below for you guys to download it for free. Like I said, I made it many, many years ago and it works just fine. And you just laminate and then cut them out. You actually don't have to laminate them, but then you would have to just print out a bunch of pages and actually mark them with a marker or whatever it is. If you want to do that too, that's totally fine if you don't have a laminator. I do find that if you do laminate them, it is a lot easier just to write with dry erase marker and change out the words from week to week.
9.
Very good.
U.
Just put it down.
D.
Very good. You might be wondering which sight word list I use, and I am probably going to get in a lot of trouble for this, and that I don't use either one, or I use kind of a mixture of both minus a few. So I find that the list actually have some words in it that are very commonly used, but actually do use the phonetic rules. So I teach my kids the very basic CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant sounds first. I do not teach sight words to my children unless they know their CVC words very, very well. I actually have a list of my own that I sort of check off and make sure the kids know. It is totally my own list. You do not have to follow it. You can follow the Dolch, you can follow the Fry. It does not matter to me what you follow. As long as your kids are learning how to read, that is what is important. You guys probably know by now, if you've watched my videos, that I am an advocate for grabbing from so many different resources. So obviously, I recommend you do the same. In filming this video and actually writing up kind of what I was going to be talking about, I actually came up with a really cool new idea for my daughter who loves horses. And I created this new little file with a barn, and you have to put the horse in the correct barn with the right sight word. So I'm going to be sort of finalizing that file and getting it out there. I have had fun making this video. I hope you have enjoyed watching it and gotten some great information about sight words. If you liked this video, please always give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe down below. It's that red button down there if you haven't done it already. I'd love to have you a part of this awesome community, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Bye.